So I just want to talk about something. Okay, I have these two senior friends. Okay, one, in fact, let me just leave it at my senior friends. Yes, both of them are widows. And I noticed something. One of them hasn't been able to move on ever since her husband died. It's been over 5 years now. Yes, she's not been able to move on. In fact, as a matter of fact, when her husband died, we wondered for her, like we were worried for her, her neighbors, friends, well wishers. We were worried, like, I hope this woman will survive. You know why? You know why we're worried? Because they were really close. We outsiders saw how much love the man had for the wife and how much she had for her husband. It was difficult for her to move on, and it's still difficult for her to move on. In fact, we talk, and sometimes I'm like, why are you always looking like this? It's been over how many years, and you've still not been able to move on. And she'll be like, gee, it's not easy. It's not easy. Her husband loved her so much. For a woman to talk like that about her husband, we were seeing it because right now the narrative is if you see couples that are happy, people just assume that they're pretending. They're just pretending for the ground. They're pretending for outsiders, But there are genuine ones, and you can see, or I could see in this case that this was genuine peace she was enjoying in her home. She has not moved on. She has about 3 kids thereabout. She has not been able to move on. It's because of the way her husband treated her. I'm not saying that when stuff like that happens, you should dwell in it or that you shouldn't move on. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because some people don't move on for different reasons. It's either they can't move on because they feel they cannot get someone that maybe because they feel they can't move on because this other their late husband or wife treated them so well and they feel they cannot get a replacement. That could be one reason. And secondly, they feel like they were traumatized. Okay, so they don't even want that. Nobody should come and tell them to come and get married to anybody. They don't want again because they've been through a lot. And the death of their husband is more like a relief for them. And then this other woman, okay, when her husband was around, it was not a small base booze. Yes, it was not a small base booze. It was terrible. You know, when couples, every time your husband is hitting you, you guys are always having misunderstanding. You cannot settle. At the slightest provocation, he will hit you. For some of us, would be like, okay, my husband will not like this thing if I do it, or if I buy it, or if I say it, or my husband will not like it. This is how he will react. He will not be happy. Some of us can just simply say he would not be happy. But for some people, what you hear is my husband will beat me. The way a child will say my mommy will beat me or my daddy will beat me, that's how some wives say my mommy will beat me, my husband will beat me, or my wife will beat me. You get why I say they beat husbands, so no really you have some strong, not try them. So what am I trying to say? Treat your spouse well. Treat them well. It's not even only in death. Your husband can travel, your wife can travel, they could be away for whatever reasons. It's not good that they don't miss you. It's not good that you've not impacted them so much that when you're away, they miss you. It doesn't have to even be in death alone. Your husband travels, he doesn't miss you. Because what's there to miss? Nothing. Your wife travels, you don't miss her. Because whenever she's around, Margaret Tasha, there's nothing to miss. Please treat your spouse. Please treat your spouse well. Treat your husband, treat your wife well. Treat them with love, treat them with kindness. It's not good that when you are gone for a short time, maybe you traveled, it doesn't have to be death, it doesn't have to be, buying. But that you're away for some time and your spouse cannot miss you because please treat each other well. Treat each other with love, kindness, and empathy. It's important. It's to help with the society. Please, the change we want will start from our homes. Yes, it starts from the family, the smallest unit of the society. That is where the change we are looking for will start from. Please treat each other well. See you next time. Bye.